There again. Man, what an amazingly gorgeous, full trip. Everything. Deserts, plains, wetlands, rivers, lakes, waterfalls, snow-capped mountains, dry mountains. Not for long though. Snow, rain, sunshine, freezing, warm, every extreme, everything. I am so freaking grateful for all of it, for everything, every mile or every foot I drive. I'm just like, oh my God, thank you! To the trees, to the rocks, to the everything. And nature knows I live gratitude. I'm always giving thanks, and sometimes I feel like I don't use my words enough when it comes to humans. And I just want to say, I thank everyone who's in my life, who has been in my life, for whatever role they played. I would not want to have any other life. I just have to say that. I am so grateful for everyone and everything, every experience that everyone feels sorry for me for, whatever, like, everything. Everything is fucking perfect. I cannot imagine designing a more perfect life. Even like when I'm not on the road, even my regular life at home is just fucking perfect. It's ridiculous. Cute, beautiful, wonderful, peaceful, quiet place, the best neighbors, the best landlords, the best job, the best bosses, the best coworkers. Like, seriously. Oh, wow. Oh man, yeah, I wish there was nobody on the road so I could just stop and show you those beautiful views of that river I'm getting. But yeah, man, all of you. And even if, I love you. I love everyone. I love everything so much. And I really want this for everyone. This gratitude, this actual freedom from constraints and just, wow, everything. Look at that. Oh man, yeah, okay, you won't, yeah, sorry, cell phone and driving. But yeah, I'm really enjoying taking in the beauty, taking in the signs and messages of nature. Let me tell you how magical this has been. And I'm not joking, exaggerating in any way, but it doesn't matter what music I put on or came on. It was exactly what was going on out there. If, like, for example, every single turn, every curve in the road, every speed up, every slow down, every new oh man, yeah, you can't see it. Everything, every bird and their wings flapping, everything went in sync with the music 100%, with the beats. It was just magical. Daytime, nighttime, and even going around the curves at night and looking up and seeing the stars. Because, yeah, I always have that open. Yeah, magic is everywhere when you're in sync, when you're in the flow. Just look at, for example, everything I did on this trip that, normal people would not have even attempted, really, for many reasons. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at the flowing water. Let her cleanse you. Yeah, I wish that everyone can cry so many tears that they're completely dehydrated, that their well is run dry. Obviously temporarily, because she will refill you and restore you. The depths, the darkness that everyone avoids, I wish for everyone to experience the beauty. Yeah, and not just that, because to really experience and appreciate the beauty, you have to go to the places you're avoiding. Yeah, stepping outside of that comfort zone, doing something different. And, you know, even if it's something as simple as, say, waving at every single person you drive by and, you know, making their day, or just, you know, you never know who you're going to talk to, run into, what anything. There's always magic around, and it is subtle, okay? But, yeah, it doesn't normally, like, blare, you know, your horn. Ah, listen now. That doesn't normally happen. Although, in some severe instances, I've seen that. Yep, you know who you are. But real magic is subtle. That little breeze, that little butterfly, that bird telling you which way to go, the trusting your instinct. You know, even on my drive, I'm like, okay, well, I know there's storms, I don't know which way to go, and, you know, I don't really want to fight with the internet to try to find out. And my friend said, well, you know, there was a time before apps and internet and people made their way, and you're like, yeah, exactly. That's, you know, I guess it's just keep following my instinct, right? It's never led me wrong before. And for those of you who think I just do stupid things like drive into blizzards with two-wheel drive and no, look at, oh my God, so gorgeous. No snow tires, no chains, no anything. You know, I do know when to quit too. I did go to another national park yesterday, or I got up within 10 miles and everything was perfect until then. But within that time, like within minutes, blizzard came in, and I just knew if I would have gone further, I would have completely disrespected Mother Nature and her power and what she needed to do. You know, I knew, okay, this is time to turn around, or, you know, go a different way. And so I did. And I took the only way with perfect dry roads, and we're talking in 20s, you know, degree temperatures and ice warnings and all of this everywhere. So it was of utmost importance to choose, you know, the safest route. And I did that, not by following weather. You know, I looked at it after and I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. But that was simply by following my instinct. It reminds me in Florida when I paddled to the Gulf in a kayak with my dog by myself for the first time. And into a storm. Like a dumbass. But I didn't actually know the storm was coming. But, you know, so the Gulf was like 6 miles. And I'm like, oh, I can do that. Nobody else was on the river. I didn't know why. Well, I soon found out. I mean, there were times where I was paddling as hard as I could and still going backwards, and I had to tie myself to whatever I could find in the water, you know, to get a break and wait a minute. And there were so many different routes. I had no idea which way to go. The map was just, it wasn't a real map. It's like a line, you know, that they give you in a campground, and is this is that. But so the birds told me, and I trusted that, and it worked, and we made it back safely, and it was amazing, and I felt so accomplished, I felt so grateful, I felt so protected. Just like on this trip, when people were panicking, oh my gosh, you're screwed, don't do it. Yeah, sometimes your knowing is greater than anything else outside you. But how do you get to that knowing? By knowing this, because we are nature. Yes. Please we're inviting you. Come join us. It's the most healing thing ever. You know what? There's this chick I've known for a few years. You know, we didn't really meet in person till like last year, but you know, during my show years and text chats and blah blah blah, live stuff, but not like face to face. But I consider her a friend, and she's so clever and funny and matter of fact, and she doesn't really give a fuck, you know what I mean? So she's not like censoring herself. She's honest, real, raw, and I appreciate that. But she was kind of trapped in a situation, you know, and doing what she felt was the right thing, taking care of family, taking care of other people, trapped in the city, like extremely limited, and because of that, she wasn't able to really see her brilliance, tap into her creativity, or reach that full rawness. And lately, I don't know, she said several funny things on Facebook, and I'm like, dude, you are hilarious. Like, what's happening? What's going on? She's like, I got out of the city, I'm in the country, chickens are my friends, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh my God, a huge difference. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when I tell you get out of the cities, and you're not going to understand why until you do. Yeah, there's a whole nother world out there that you don't even know exists. And let me tell you, the fear of leaving what you know, running towards something you have absolutely no idea what it is or how. Oh man, that process is so beautiful. And the magic unfolding, surrendering to not being able to control everything and being okay with that, and trusting and knowing that you are safe and protected when you're in the flow. Wow, it really, I just want this for everyone so bad. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna go take in some more beauty. I talk to myself a lot, but hey, other people actually listen sometimes, so that's cool. Thank you for that. But don't just listen to my words, dude. Do it. Just do it. You'll thank me later. Really? All right. I love you. And I hope you love you too. That is my greatest wish of all.